All right, guys, the 2020 Silver Eagle. Is it back in play? Is it back on the shopping list? That's what today's video is going to be about. And plus, I went to my LCS. I'll show you what I picked up. All right, YouTube stacking fam, what is up? What is going on? My name is Silver Britches. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in to this video. If you like it, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Really appreciate that. Now, in today's video, I want to talk to you about the 2020 American Silver Eagle and if they're back in play again. And I think they are, guys. If you look on Provident's website, they are on sale, any quantity also, which is fantastic. Now, I have not been able to pick up those 2020 Silver Eagles for this price since probably February. And we all know what happened in mid-March. The crash, the stock market crashed, silver, everything crashed. You know, the huge fire sale. So because of the extremely high premiums, we have not been able to pick up or stack those. At least I haven't, because I just did not want to pay those heavy premiums on them. But those premiums have subsided quite a bit, and they're in that 22 price range, which is where they were in February whenever I did load up on the 2020 Silver Eagles. And at the beginning of the year, I decided to set a goal of stacking 100 ounces of the 2020s just because it's the last year. Now, as far as it being a key date, I don't foresee that happening. Anytime there is a crisis like this or high demand like in the years past, the U.S. Mint has always, because of the law, has always stepped their game up and just pounded out the product. So I think that's what's going to take place the rest of this year. I think they're really going to load up and put out a bunch more of them. So I don't think it's going to be a low mintage year as far as your bullion Silver Eagles goes. Now, your proof and your burnished, that may be a different story. So if you are wanting to pick up some collector type items, then those would be your go-tos as far as that goes. But as far as the 2020 being a key date, I just don't foresee it, guys. You know, is it going to be a key date because of the jacked up year we've had? Yeah, it'll be a key date because of that. But other than that, I just don't foresee it. Now, I also did go to my LCS. I picked up a small order, you know, just a little bit, just to hold me over so I can, you know, decide whether or not I want to load up on those Silver Eagles from Provident. And I'll be making that decision here shortly. I just don't know how many I want to pick up. So what I did get is I did go to my LCS, and it's not a paid endorsement. I get the same prices that everybody else does, guys. So just keep that in mind. Okay. I'll zoom in a little bit for you guys. Maybe not. Maybe I should zoom back out. There we go. All right. So what I picked up is I picked up some Britannias. And they're not the 2020s, but they are Britannias. I think it is one of the most beautiful coins out there. And I'll probably do a comparison video here. Probably my next one I will do. And it's going to be comparing the low, you know, it's not low value, but the lower priced sovereign bullion in which ones you should stack. And I'll probably do that video next after this one. And then I'll probably do an unboxing of my next purchase of the Silver Eagles. And I also picked up, you know, and I've been wanting one of these for a while now. It's the Scrooge McDuck. You know, I don't know if you guys remember that growing up, but I used to watch that cartoon quite a bit. I don't know if that's me in there or not. Well, anyway, I used to watch that cartoon quite a bit and see this Joker swimming in all his gold inside his vault. So ever since then, you know, I've always loved gold and silver. So New Zealand Mint, beautiful stuff, beautiful quality from the New Zealand Mint. I really do enjoy everything they put out. And I also picked up a small 10th ounce of gold, American Gold Eagle. Nothing fancy, nothing fantastic, guys. Just a 10th ounce gold American Eagle, 2013. So a little bit of silver, a little bit of gold, and of course I got it from my LCS, which is right here. Miller's Coins and Currency, as you can see right there. And that is his website and his email. So if you guys want to give him a call or look in his online store, feel free to do so. Good people, love going there. And I also wanted to show you guys this right here. And this is how I normally store my silver, is I store it in either ammo cans or I will store it in this monster box that I always use. Let me zoom out one more time. So yeah, I'll store my Eagles in the monster box, and all my other silver, I'll put it in the ammo cans because it is airtight as far as the ammo cans goes. And let me get, if I can get this dang thing open. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying not to spill them everywhere. But I put these in there with them because of the fact that I am in a high humidity environment. So I need something to soak up that moisture, you know what I mean? And what it is you can see all of them have turned the purple or pink color. Normally, whenever they are dry, they will be a very deep purple, blue-like color. But whenever they get this color right here, all you have to do is throw them in the oven for a couple of hours at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will dry them back out, and they are good to go back into your safe, into your ammo cans, into however you store your bullion. And that will help keep your silver in the best possible condition you can keep it in. And I also do this. Let me see if I can find one, because I don't put them in all of them. I only put it in the ones that are in BU condition. Let's see. Maybe it's in this one, but I'll put the little. Also, these packs, you can get them, you know, pretty regularly in a lot of places, and you see where those are turned pinkish a little bit. That's where it's soaking up moisture. And this is inside of the tube. You know, I'll put them in the tube just like that right there, just to soak up any extra moisture that may be in there also. And you put those in there, they stay airtight. And I think if you are buying BU coins and whatnot, I think that is very important whenever you're stacking. You know what I mean? You want this stuff to stay in the best possible condition it can stay in. And if you're not doing that, you're especially in a high humidity environment, you're jeopardizing your stack and you're jeopardizing the money you've put into it. So, and then of course, people who are going to argue by that, well, if you buy gold, you ain't got to worry about it. And that is true. You don't have to worry about it with gold because it's not gonna tarnish. It's not gonna milk spot. You know what I mean? So there's a catch-22. Silver is cheaper. It's easier to stack. You know what I mean? You can accumulate a bunch of it, whereas gold, you don't have to worry about none of that stuff. So that's why I like to stack 50-50, a little bit of both. And in my next purchase, I will probably buy a little bit more of both, just like this. You know, buy a little bit of silver, buy a little bit of gold, stack up both of them. They're both great for preserving our wealth, and that's what it's all about in my eyes. You know what I mean? Protecting our wealth in precious metals. It's not the only investment you should make, but it is an investment. And I will argue against that. A lot of people say silver and gold is not an investment, but if you're putting money into it and you're holding it, you can think of it as an investment because it either goes up or down, or if you sell it, you do get a rate of return. So it is an investment, in my opinion. It might be a crappy one, but it's an investment. It shouldn't be your only investment, but it is an investment. So just keep that in mind, guys. Whenever you're stacking, be careful out there. Don't just buy something to buy something. You want to stack something that's going to resell very well. You want to stack something that's not prone to milk spotting. And I will point that out in my next video. Things that you should stack, things you shouldn't stack. And that's going to do it for today, man. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, watching my videos. It goes a long way. Thank you so much. Remember, be careful, be courteous. Keep grinding on your stack.